Bulldogs come in here on fire, absolutely on fire. They ended up number 3 in Division II, but I'll tell you, they have just they've played so well since they lost the first game of the season.
So they come in as scoring the most goals in the state, allowing the least goals in the state, haven't lost since the first game of the year, looking for revenge tonight. As we all know, this is the game.
So I should tell everybody, I think I missed it. They're playing Masconomet High School today, the Chieftains of Masconomet High School. The Bulldogs lost to Masconomet last year in the
second round
of the tournament.
Unfortunate.
Over in Randolph, and just kind of the wheels kind of came off at that point, and Masconomet came back and had a great game and beat the Bulldogs. So that's why they're looking for their little piece of revenge, like you said, John.
Yeah. So Masco, as they call them, I think they graduated 17 seniors. They've had a tough go about it. Only 4 wins, not a lot of goals. Gave up a lot, but anything can happen tournament time. You know, Absolutely. They come in as the 30 seed. Canton is the 3, but you never know.
Tournament time is totally different. It's a different feeling. It's a different, you just never know. It's a whole new season. And, again, Bulldogs, I'm sure, will not take them lightly.
No.
And they'll come out. I'm sure Coach Schumann has them ready to come out flying.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that top line ended up scoring over 120 points. And that's pretty good.
So let's talk about the Bulldogs a little bit today. I'm sure we'll see Connor Gagan in net. And as we always say, John, it always starts in goal. And you run into a hot goalie, or you have a hot goalie, he can carry you a long way. And Connor Gagan, again, playing very well this year, senior goalie.
Not only the goalie, it's the defense. They don't allow a lot of shots either. So that's been a big bonus. That's nice if you're the goalie, having 6 defensemen that are all coming back next year too. So it's a good thing.
But he's a big kid, stands up in the net, takes up a lot of room. So Connor Gagan playing very, very well this year, coming off a good season last year as a junior, and coming right back and playing very well. John, you mentioned the defense. All underclassmen with the exception of Mike Sullivan, but all underclassmen on the defense. You have Teddy Schumann and Kevin Labanaro, only a freshman. Will Doucette, Grady Carr, Morris, Young, Sullivan's a senior, and Liam Conley. So very, very strong at defense.
Oh, they have. They've played well. I mean, I have the stats here somewhere. I think like Grady Carr and those guys, Teddy Schumann, 24, 25 assists. There's a couple other defensemen that have a lot of assists. I think it's Grady Carr and Doucette. They're all, chipping in with the play, which is huge.
But again, with the defense, they're very, very good at clearing the puck out in front of the net. They might give Connor Gagan the first shot, but they're very good at clearing that puck out. And their breakout is tremendous. The defensemen are definitely offensive-minded.
Absolutely. They come out, they look, they jump in the play. Guys cover for them. They see the ice very well from back there, which is big.
No question. And, as we move to the offense, you got that first unit for Canton, Joe Ryan, Travis Thomas, the senior captain, and Ryan Elrick. I will tell you, they are on fire and just playing unbelievable this year. And all 3, so fast, and they move the puck so well.
You have, 20 goals for Thomas, 25 for Joey Ryan. No, sorry. 20, 13, and 18 for goals for that line. And they all, and over 20 assists for every one of them. So. Yeah,
and they can move the puck. I'll tell you, whether it's, they just sometimes they pass too much.
Yeah,
we think, they probably have a few more goals, not that they needed them, but they move the puck an awful lot, and they move it fast. And that's the thing. They cycle very well down into the corners and move from behind the net. Love to play behind the net and hit that open man out in the slot.
They also have some good secondary scoring, we'll call it, from I'm turning my mic down. Secondary score. They got Shane Kelleher, Cam Gershny. They've put the puck in the net. Freshman Braden Dickey.
So you go to the second line, and you have Cullen O'Brien, James Howard, and Kelleher. And, again, They move the puck very well, but can put the puck in the net.
That's huge.
Yeah, no question. And third unit, Andrew Gillis, Huck McCready, Cam Gershny.
Cam's 6-7 goals a lot recently, back end of the year.
And he's only a sophomore or so. And then, like you said, Braden Dickey, a freshman, Gavin O'Toole, a freshman, Ben Wright, a senior, Aiden Murphy, Jack Nesser, Max Eagles. Coach Schumann has no problem putting any of those kids out on the ice.
Almost at any time. First, he'll match them with any line.
Yeah, no question. And he loves to mix it up. And, just the fact that he can skate 4 lines and have, able to give rest to the first 2 lines. He has no problem putting the third and fourth line out there.
Well, he did it against Boston Latin, and talking to the coach at the end of the game from Latin, Frank, it killed him. He says, "You guys had 4, I had 2.5." He says, it's you can't do anything about it. He said, "You're just rolling them out, tires you out."
Well, I'll tell you, Coach Schumann, what can you say about him? Doing a great job. How many years now?
This is his 20th year.
20th year, and I'll tell you, his record is second to none. Just play, he gets the kids ready. He gets the most out of every kid that plays.
Yeah, he loses a bunch of kids, but they all want to play for Canton. Not a lot leave.
Well,
there's the few that leave for other reasons.
Yep. And again, he's got a good feeder program. We love to talk about Canton youth hockey. They do such a good job in this town. They the program themselves, they just develop the kids and they get them ready for the high school. So okay, well, we'll get ready here for the we'll come back with the opening face-off, the national anthem and the introductions, but we're going to send it down to our rinkside announcer, Nick Flaherty. He'll take it from here. Go ahead, Nick.
First round game of the Division II state tournament. This bout is sanctioned by the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association and is scheduled for one fall. Participating student athletes, coaches, and our contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Ensure that your behavior reflects the values that should be identified with these student athletes. And now, we will announce the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Chieftains from Masconomet Regional High School. At left wing, number 2, a junior, Colton Russo. At center, number 9, a senior, Captain John Miga. At right wing, number 16, a senior, Dominic Sarandolo. On defense, number 4, a senior, Tyler Garanga. On defense, number 17, a sophomore, Preston Abbott. Starting in goal, number 1, a senior, Dylan Brothers. Please welcome the remaining members of the Chieftains. Chieftains are coached by Andrew Bopel, and he is assisted by Don Roach, Jake Jesse, and Matt Cardillo. And now, the starting lineup for your Canton Bulldogs. At left wing, number 17, a sophomore, Ryan Elrick. At center, number 20, a junior, Joey Ryan. At right wing, number 22, a senior, Captain Travis Thomas. On defense, number 2, a junior, Captain Teddy Schumann. At defense, number 14, a freshman, Kellen Lambandara. And starting in goal for the Bulldogs, number 30, a senior, Connor Gagan. Please welcome the remaining members of the Canton Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are coached by Brian Schumann and assisted by Tim Ford, Steve Mullaney, and Scott Conley. and Chairman of the Board, Matt Marconi. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, we ask that you please rise as we recognize veterans that are serving and have served throughout our nation's history. And to honor America, please remove your caps and direct your attention to the flag for the playing of the national anthem.
And we are back, hockey fans, here at the Metropolis Rink. Pete DeSisto along with John Marconi as we bring you all the exciting action. First tournament game. And John, the legend, Joe Donnelly, absolutely loved tournament time, loved this time of year, loved when the Bulldogs were in the tournament. And so do we. This is going to be an awesome game. Bulldogs, we expect them to come out just flying.
I hope so. They've been working on it. They're ready to go.
And, so as we await the opening face-off here, again, that first unit for Canton will be out there. Joe Ryan, Ryan Elrick, Travis Thomas, Teddy Schumann, and Kevin Labanara on defense. So, and here we go as the tournament begins, and Canton's going to win that face-off. So that's going to be gone into the Chieftains' end as on the sideboards now. That's Joey Ryan. Tries to throw it out. Ryan takes a shot. That's going to go high and wide. Ryan has it now. Joe Ryan gets it over to Elrick. Elrick throws it towards the net. That's going to go wide. Ryan on the sideboards. Schumann trying to keep it in. Elrick does. Ryan has it. He tried to hit Elrick, breaking it in, and the Chieftains are going to ice this puck. And they got a lot of pressure here from that first unit for Canton.
Yeah, they haven't seen anything like this, I don't think, this line.
So face-off in the Canton zone. I'm sorry, in the Chieftain zone, my mistake. So on the face-off here, James Howard. He's out there with Kelleher and O'Brien. Howard, he's going to win that face-off. Howard has it. He gets it back to the point. And it's going to go into Howard in the corner as he's checked. O'Brien's there to help out. Howard trying to get the loose puck. Now O'Brien has it. Tries to get it back. Throws it back into Howard. He comes out. Tries to get out in front of the net. Still has it. Sends it back to the point. Grady Carr will throw it to the corner as Shane Kelleher now cycles it down deep. Howard has it. He's checked there. Howard still has it. He comes out, slides it back to Young. Doucette at the point. He takes a shot, and that's blocked in front by the defense of the Chieftains. Grady Carr has it as the Chieftains get a change. Cullen O'Brien has it, gets to the top of the circle, takes a shot. That's deflected into the netting, and that'll be a whistle and be a face-off inside the Chieftains' end.
Yeah, so Canton has a couple of shots, but they've all been up wide or up high. So, but the pressure's been on.
So face-off in the Masconomet end. On the face-off now, Huck McCready. McCready's out there with Gillis and Gershny. There's going to be a whistle there as somebody moved a little quick. So McCready on the face-off. And Masco's going to win that one, as they'll try and break it out. And Abbott has it now. Now it goes up Sarandulo, but Canton able to dump it back in. McCready, that's going to go in the corner. Gershny there first, overskates it. Has to stop, go the other way. Gillis now has it. Gillis has it, dumps it right out in front. He takes the shot and scores! Huck McCready on the pass from Gershny. And they put the Bulldogs up 1-0.
That was a nice play. Coming around the net, looked out front. He kept the puck on the ice right under the goalie. That's actually their first shot on net. So
that's that goes by the goaltender, Dylan Brothers, who's a senior, the senior goaltender for the Chieftains. But what a huge goal there. Nice pass by Gershny right on Huck McCready's stick, and he made no mistake. Put it right on the ice too, and put it right past Brothers and puts Canton up 1-0. So huge goal for Canton. Schulman has it now behind the net. He's going to send it up the sideboards as Canton breaks it out. Schulman has it, jumps up into the play. Teddy Schulman tries to throw it out front. Now Elric on the side of the net, puck still loose. Canton trying to get it back to Schulman. Schulman slides it over to Labanara. That's tipped in front. Oh, and there's another shot. A big save by Brothers. Oh, Elric couldn't get the rebound. And back comes Masco. Russo has it. He throws it down deep. A big hit there by Travis Thomas. So Canton gonna break it out now as the Chieftains going for a change. Elric will throw it down deep. Thomas trying to get control. Back comes Driscoll. He gets it rink wide over to Sheehan. He goes in, he takes a shot. That's going to go wide. Picked up there by Abbott. Abbott throws it towards the net. Sheehan behind the net now. That's picked up by the Canton defense. Canton going to break it out now. And they're going to throw it into the zone. Thomas, he'll go for a change. Goes down into the Canton zone now, and that's almost intercepted there, but picked up now by O'Toole. And that's going to be fed up into the center. Oh, O'Toole tried to get it to Ben Wright, just a little behind him. Here we see, John, again, this the fourth line for Canton out there playing, and Coach Schulman, no problem putting these kids out there.
He's going to roll 4 all night. I think it's a great opportunity, unless there's a power play. You know, obviously he's going to want to put a couple more pucks in the net, but great playing out there. I mean, the Chieftains are going to be icing this puck a few times.
So
by the looks of it, yeah.
Face off in the Chieftain zone as Howard has it. Howard's going to try and win that face-off. He does. As Young has it, throws it down deep to Howard. And still trying to move it. Him and O'Brien. O'Brien on the forecheck. But the Chieftains will take it behind their own net. They'll throw it out. That goes down. This will not be icing, as they say. Brandon Morris touched it. So Canton will start out with it. Will Young behind his own net. He's checked there, but picked up by Howard. Howard gets it up to O'Brien. That's intercepted there. So Canton running around their own zone as Will Young has it. Throws it over to Morris. Morris goes rink wide. Nice pass up. And back comes O'Brien.
We're going to have a penalty here on the Chieftains.
O'Brien goes right in. He takes the shot, and that's a save. And so we will have our first penalty of the game. And we'll see who's going to the box for Masco. Canton will go on a power play. I'll tell you, a huge opportunity for Canton. Referees are conferring about something, not sure. And in these tournament games, just so the folks at home know, that they put 2 referees, John, on the ice. They are going to call somebody. So it looks like number 21, Chase Caron, going to the box. So so Canton will have the power play. First unit for Canton out there: Joe Ryan, Elric, and Thomas. And they have Labanara and Schulman on defense. So in tournament time, they do put 2 referees out there. I think it makes for a better game.
Yeah, it can control it a little more. Keep the game.
No question. So Masconomet's going to win that one. That goes all the way down the Canton zone, so they'll start out with it. And Labanara takes it over the line. He gets it. Goes, tried to hit Elric. Elric a little bit ahead of him. Labanara held on to that puck a little bit too long and put Canton offside. So 1:44 left on the power play for Canton. Big opportunity here. 10:34 left in this first period. 1-0 to score on a nice goal by Huck McCready on a very nice pass from Gershny. So Canton will take it. Joe Ryan has it now. Ryan's checked on the sideboard, but he still has it. Joe has it, gets it over to Labanara. Back to Schumann. Schumann slides it in. Hit a couple people on the way in. Right out in front, though. Tried to hit Elric. Ryan has it, gets it back to Labanara. Labanara has it, gets it over to Schumann. Schumann slides it back over to Elric. Tipped there by the Masconomet defenseman. Elric has it again. Gets it back to Ryan. Over to Elric. Elric tries to throw it towards the net. Tried to hit Schumann as he was breaking in. He was going top of the circle. Schumann has it now. He gets it over to Labanara, but that's intercepted. And the Chieftains will fire that puck, and they'll get a full wholesale change here along with Canton. So Canton will break out of their own zone. James Howard has it. Gets over the line. I'm sorry, that's Schumann. Schumann gets it over the line. Tries to hit Gillis. Gillis now on the sideboards as Thomas trying to help him out. Teddy Schumann able to keep it in, but that pass is intercepted, so Canton has to clear the zone. Doucette has it now. He gets it to O'Brien. O'Brien has it. Oh, very dangerous pass, almost intercepted there by number 16, Serendulo, but Canton able to come right back. O'Brien throws it in. O'Brien has it. Now he takes a shot, and that's just going to go wide. Grady Carr, who just came on the ice. Oh, big tip there in front by Gershny. Now O'Brien has it. Gets it back to the point to Doucette. Over to Grady Carr. Carr takes a shot. That's going to go wide. Gershny has it again, and the penalty is up. So Masconomet able to kill that penalty as the Bulldogs. I'm not even sure they really got a shot on net on that power play. But
I got them as one shot on net the whole game, and they moved the puck well, but neither power play clicked out there. They were passing, couldn't get the good shot off.
So face-off will be down in the Masconomet end as they successfully killed that penalty off. Joe Ryan's on the face-off out there with Elric and Thomas. Back to Elric. Elric takes a shot. That's going to be blocked in front, and back comes Masconomet. Serendulo has it. He gets over the line, takes a shot, and that's going to be offside as he held the puck a little bit too long and put his line mate offside. So the faceoff will come outside the Canton zone. 8:31 left in this first period. Canton up 1-0 on a nice goal by Huck McCready. And a very, very nice feed from Gershny.
They're controlling the play, but they don't have any shots. It's, it'll come.
So Masco has it in their own zone, but that's intercepted there by Ryan. He gets to the top of the circle, tries to circle back. He's checked by 3 Chieftain players, and they're trying to move it out. They finally do. Miga has it. He goes rink wide over to Serendulo, but he's offside again. So face-off will be outside the Canton zone. Masconomet, John, having a hard time getting into the Canton zone. And that's like the 3rd or 4th offside by them.
And that's their top line, 16, 9, 13, moving the puck. They accounted for 3/4 of their goals, so they're trying to do something, but they got to stay on side.
So face-off will be just outside the Chieftain's end as Canton on the face-off here. O'Toole, just a freshman. So Coach Schumann again using his 4th unit here. Ben Wright will tip it in, and on the forecheck is Wright. Now Dickey able to get it on the sideboards. Dickey trying to move it, trying to get it down deep. That's intercepted by Nelson. He's going to throw it around the boards. And again, Masco, they're just firing that puck, John. They not really trying to develop any kind of breakout. They're just icing the puck.
I mean, they only have 4 wins this year, so they haven't played probably that good of hockey, and I don't know, maybe they just can't get it together here. They lost a lot of seniors last year, So rebuilding year, trying to develop. I don't know.
So face off in the Chieftains' end. Howard trying to get it, but he takes a big hit there. Abbott on the hit there on Howard. Knocks him, and he's a big kid. He knocked him right off the puck. So Carr trying to get it behind the Canton net. It's going to be thrown out in front, but intercepted there by Canton. Canton able to get it out. And it's going to go down into the Chieftains' end. Howard has it again, but he's going to bring it back out as O'Brien was offside. So again, Canton trying to get a little bit of offense going, but nothing sustained at this point. No sustained pressure in the Masco end.
A lot of block shots. It looks like they have them, they're playing in tight like Boston Latin did. 3 in front. Nothing's open, but it's just a matter of time before they figure it out.
So Canton now trying to break out of their own zone, and they do. They get it down into the Chieftains' end. They're just happy to just get it out into center ice as Teddy Schumann has the puck.
Little collision there, but a player and his own goalie.
So behind the net, Carr, he's going to throw it back. As Canton again trying to break it out. There's Gillis. Gillis gets over the line. He's got McCready going for the net. Gillis still has it. He takes it. He scores! Oh, Andrew Gillis throws it towards the net. And I'm not sure what happened there. Brothers had the post covered, but what a goal there by Andrew Gillis. Got his own rebound off the deflection off the defense and took another shot and just put it past Brothers. Again, another one on the ice.
That seems to be the scouting report, sounds like. That's 2 shots, 2 goals, Peter. That's all he's had, I think.
So Canton up 2-0 now here. 6:47 left in the first period. What a goal there. Andrew Gillis, the junior, able to pick up his own rebound off his first shot and put it right back on Brothers and put Canton up 2-0. So Canton in the Masco end. Elric tries to send it out, gets it back to Grady Carr. He takes a shot that hits Ryan in front. Ryan will cycle it down to Elric. Elric has it now, gets it back to Grady Carr. He gets it over to Doucette. Back over to Elric, who took the shot. That's going to go wide. Now Thomas has it. Thomas gets it to Elric. Elric goes in. He takes a shot on a big save by Brothers. Tries to stuff it in on the other side. Elric still has the puck. But he's checked in the corner. Ryan trying to help him out. That goes out to Thomas. Back to Carr. Over to Doucette. Doucette takes a shot. That's tipped in front. Oh, almost. Oh, another shot by Thomas. Almost put it past Brothers. Was behind him, and the good play there by the defense from Masco. Able to clear that puck. Canton still with the pressure as Doucette now takes a big hit. Joe Ryan has it. And it looks like we're going to have maybe a penalty. Or actually his helmet came loose. So I think they're going to, when Doucette took that hit, looks like his helmet came loose.
It's an automatic whistle, MIAA rule there. Loose or unstrapped, doesn't matter the possession.
So face-off will be just outside the Chieftain zone. Canton had a little bit of pressure there as
they're finally generating some shots on net.
On the face-off, O'Toole. That's going to go into Wright. Wright gets it back to O'Toole. O'Toole takes a shot. Oh, big crash into Brothers.
Yeah, I think we have a penalty there, definitely. That's an interference call, absolutely. Your second ref, Peter, got that.
So we're going to see who they're going to call here. Not sure who actually is going to get the penalty. It looks like it's going to be on the Bulldogs.
It shouldn't be. We had.
No, maybe not. I guess
no.
It's going to be interference, and this will go against the Chieftains. My mistake.
He got him pretty good in front of the net. He just come in and cleared. He was clearing space, but there's no puck there.
So
or it came
looks
late.
Like it's going to be number
15,
21 up on the board. So that's Chase Karen again.
That's a second.
That's the second penalty of the game. So Canton again with a big opportunity here. Not what Masco wants to give Canton any opportunities. I'll tell you, not what they really want to have happen.
No.
So on the face-off, we have O'Brien out there. He's out there with Gershny and Gillis. With there's a goal right off the face-off. Right off the face-off. That's Cam Gershny with that goal as he picked up the puck as O'Brien drew the puck, pushed it ahead of him, and Gershny able to pick up the loose puck and went right in and put it past Brothers.
You know, here's your second line tonight. Gershny goal, McCready goal, Gillis goal. You know, first line's, you know, not struggling, but that's what you do. You're rolling them out.
So Canton goes up 3-0, takes advantage of that power play, even though it was only a couple seconds. But they were able to take advantage of that power play, going up 3-0. So Canton on the forecheck here. That's a big hit by Thomas. Masco trying to break out of their own zone. They're going to ice it, but this will not be icing. Back goes Doucette for it. Doucette gets it over to Carr, who throws it out the center ice. Whedon has it, throws it across ice. Ryan trying to get control. It's going to go down. That will not be icing. Thomas has it. Travis Thomas gets it out front. Gets it to Carr. He takes a shot. There's a big save by Brothers. Now Thomas has it. He cycles it down to Ryan. Ryan tries to hit Elric out in front. Elric trying to gain control. Back comes Russo now. Russo has it. He's going to throw it down deep, and it is a big hit by Carr on Russo. What a hit there.
That's a classic defenseman hit with him coming down.
And Russo had his head down, and back comes Canton again. Thomas trying to move it in. Now O'Brien has it. O'Brien trying to gain control as they finally, Chieftains get it out of the zone, and Schumann dumps it down deep. O'Brien on the forecheck along with Howard. Howard on the sideboards. Howard trying to move the puck as Kelleher now over to O'Brien. O'Brien has it. O'Brien trying to go for the net. He's pushed away. O'Brien still on the sideboards. He's checked there by Abbott, but that's picked up by Howard. Howard takes a look, tries to center it out front, but back comes Masco. Now Driscoll has it. And another big hit there by Schulman on number 7, Sheehan, as he had his head down again. And Teddy Schulman stepped right up and labeled him. He's going off the ice. He's definitely felt that one. So Schulman gets over the line. He takes it, he scores! Schulman puts Canton up 3-0.
I think that could be the shift of the game as Stevie Willis here helping us out on the side. The big hit coming out of the zone, and then he puts one up a corner. I think we're going to see a goalie change here, Pete.
I definitely think we're going to see a goalie change. In now for the Chieftains is Nico Sanasuaso. So I was thinking that was going to happen as Canton up 4-0 now this early in this game, and I didn't think Brothers played very well early on. He had a tough, let a couple of tough goals in right on the ice. So the coaching staff for the Chieftains not wasting any time. So now Nico Sanasuaso in net. So we'll see if the Bulldogs can continue the offense here as they're going to. Doucette takes it over the line. Doucette has it. He stops, gets it back to Carr at the point. Carr takes a shot. That's tipped in front, goes wide. Doucette still in deep trying to get the loose puck. Now picked up by Gershny. Gershny, he's checked there by Abbott. Abbott comes back with it. Abbott gets checked, so Gillis picks up the loose puck. Gillis now will take it. Gillis, nice pass up to Gershny. Gershny tries to slide it back to McCready, but that's intercepted there by Whedon. Whedon goes up ice to Berry. Berry has it, gets over the Canton line. Berry takes a shot, that's blocked in front.
We're going to get an interference call.
We are going to have an interference call, looks like, on the Bulldogs. So 2:37 left in the first period. 4-0 the score, and Gershny's going to go in the box. So Canton will be a man down.
Yeah, I didn't see the full play. I saw the arm go up, and I saw the Masco guy go down. But it was a quick call right there.
So Canton now a man down for 2 minutes, as Masco going to try and take advantage of this opportunity here in the Canton zone. And that's going to be won by Masco. They take the shot. Oh, a big save by Gagan. Big glove stop on the shot from the point by Abbott. But I'll tell you, what a stop by Gagan.
Yeah. So Abbott, you know, Yeah, Preston Abbott, their defenseman, he's got 9-10 goals, second leading scorer for these guys. So he definitely gets some opportunities up at the point, it looks like.
So it's won by Masco, but picked up by Schumann. Schumann tries to dump it out. That's stopped there. Nelson has it. He takes a shot. That's going to go wide. Whedon on the sideboards. Whedon tries to cycle it down. Serendulo now, he's checked there by Labanara. Whedon back to Serendulo. Labanara, good play behind the net, tying the two Masco players up. On the sideboards now, both teams trying to get control, and Canton does, and they dump it the length of the ice. So Canton's going to get a wholesale change here. Back comes Abbott. Abbott takes it out of his zone and into the Canton zone. He gets over the line. Abbott still has it. He takes a shot. That's a save by Gagan again. Big stop there by Connor Gagan on the shot by Abbott. And again, Canton doing a great job killing this power play, but Gagan coming up big, John.
Yeah, he hasn't seen any action. 2 quick saves on, actually he's only a sophomore, Preston Abbott there. So that's all they have right now is their defense getting some shots off.
So face-off in the Canton zone. 1:48 left in the period, 1:11 left on the power play. So Canton going to try and win this one. And John Miga for Masco waved out of that one. So his line mate Nelson will take the draw as he's against Howard. And Canton going to win that one as Doucette will take that puck and throw it the length of the ice. So Masco will start out with it in their own zone. Abbott has it now. He comes out of the zone. Checked by Howard. Abbott gets over the line. He still has it. Gets it back to Nelson at the point, but that's intercepted by Canton. They're able to throw it the length of the ice again. And on the chase here is Ben Wright. Wright trying to take some valuable seconds. Great hustle by Wright there, John, as he went right in, tried to take seconds off the clock.
So we got Jeff Wright, Ben Wright watching the game. His dad's in Mexico. Shout out to him watching us on the YouTube channel tonight.
Lucky him in Mexico.
Yeah. So at least he gets to see his son live. That was a nice play down there.
Well, it's all due to your local cable staff
right.
here, as we always say, bringing you all these live games here from the Canton rink, the Ponky rink here, as the Canton Bulldogs up 4-0 over the Chieftains. Chieftains are on the power play, but that's intercepted by Huck McCready. McCready, who scored the first goal, took a shot, and Sanasuaso with the save. Gillis gets pushed into the net, and it looks like we're going to have matching penalties, it looks like.
I don't know. It looks like he's only got Canton.
I thought he said both.
Yeah, but I don't see the other guy going to the box.
I don't think he knows it yet. That's the
he
problem.
doesn't. Oh, it's on the goalie.
I think it is on the goaltender, yeah. Little hacking back and forth there.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I saw the late action there. I got the pole right in front of me here from the window looking down.
So face-off will be in the Chieftain zone, as that'll be a matching call there. So Canton will still be a player down for 10 seconds.
Oh, so it's matching. So that's still 5-on-4.
Yep. So
no, that's not right.
Yep, 5-on-4.
Yeah, 5-on-4. All
so
right.
Canton wins that one. That's going to go back to the point. Labanara has it. He'll throw it down deep. Thomas on the forecheck. Thomas trying to get it. Tries to throw it back to Schumann at the point as the penalty is now over. So both teams 5-on-5 here. Schumann has it. Teddy Schumann with that nice goal. Over the line now. Canton trying to set it up. Ryan. Oh, big shot there by Elric. Ryan has it behind the net. As Canton trying to set up. Over to Thomas. Takes a shot. Oh, that hit the crossbar. Thomas with the shot. And that hit the crossbar. Went up into the netting. Again, nice shot there by Travis Thomas.
Nice puck movement, Joey. All three of these guys coming in the zone, just kind of waiting that 1 second before they make the pass for that guy to get open, and then they just rifle in that shot.
So face-off won by Ryan. Goes back to the point. Schulman throws it in. Ryan has it on the sideboards. Tries to throw it towards the net, but that's going to go down into the Canton zone. As this could be, nope, they waved it off. This will not be icing, and that will do it in the first period. as Canton, what a period it was for the Bulldogs as they are up 4-0 after this first period. And I'll tell you, John, just what the doctor ordered for the Bulldogs. They came out flying. A little tough. Didn't have a lot of shots on net, but got those couple of early goals on Brothers. And I know he wishes he probably could have had those ones back, as Canton only had a couple shots. But I'll tell you, end of this period, last 10 minutes, they really played great.
His night ended early, so they had a long ride down here. I was talking to some of the parents coming down, hour-and-a-half ride, late afternoon, that 128 traffic. But the kids didn't have a problem. They sat in the bus, but Masco knows they're outmatched here. They're reaching right now.
Yeah, no question. And they made the goaltender change. Santa Suaso's in there now. But what about Connor Gagan on the opposite end? Canton, although he didn't have a ton of shots,
two on
I'll
the
tell
power
you,
play.
he made one glove save that was unbelievable.
Yeah. He had 2 on the power play, and I think I got them both by that Preston Abbott. He looks like he's a player. He's a defenseman. So.
Yeah, no question. So that's it bodes well for the Bulldogs so far in this first period. So stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back with second period action.
Thank you, Pete and John. And this was a very good half for a very good period, excuse me, for the Canton Bulldogs as they lead visiting Masconomet 4-0. And it was a pretty inconsistent first couple of minutes, to be honest. But with a bad power play and a couple of other mistimed passes, but Canton got the first goal within the first couple minutes, and they didn't let up. The passing was perfect, and they had a lot of speed and precision down the ice. And it's 4-0 with very little of a Masconomet response up to this point. Back up to you guys. Thank you.
And we are back, hockey fans, here at the Metropolis Rink. Pete DeSisto along with John Marconi, bringing you all the exciting action as the Bulldogs are taking on the Chieftain of Masconomet High. And the Bulldogs up 4-0 early in this game, John. 4-0 game, 4 goals in that first period. And not a ton of action early on, but I'll tell you, the Bulldogs came on, and they had some real pretty goals today.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, too. Yeah, it's weird to say, but the first line doesn't have any goals. So, they're
slacking then.
They're slacking.
Yeah,
and I'm sure they know it, because you watch when they come out in this first period there. You watch.
Well, I'll tell you, the first goal by McCready was a nice one. And Teddy Schulman got the last one in this period. Gershny got one, and not 100%.
McCready, Gillis
got a
the whole
really
line
nice
has
goal.
a goal,
Yeah.
and Teddy.
Gillis with the deflection and able to get his own rebound, put that one in, and that was the end of the goaltender brothers for Masconomet. But
he's looking for his brother right now.
yeah, exactly. So 4-0 score as we await this opening second period faceoff, and Canton just well in control here. But again, you don't ever want to take anything for granted. Still tournament time. You never know what can happen. And I'm sure Coach Schulman has instilled that sense of urgency in the Bulldogs to come out in the second period and not lighten up at all.
Absolutely. He's got him ready. He's got him playing.
So on the faceoff, first unit for Canton out there. Ryan on the faceoff. But we're going to have a delay here, as that was number 7, Sheehan for Masco, going to the bench for some reason. So
he's going to the box.
So here we go. Face-off at center ice. Joe Ryan on the face-off. He's going to win that one. Tries to get it to Thomas. Thomas picks it up. Tries to bring it in. He does. Gets it over the line. Travis Thomas has it. Slides it over. Oh, tried to hit Ryan as he was breaking to the net. That was intercepted there. Masconomet going to throw it down into the Canton zone as Schulman has it behind his own net. Tries to get it to Labanara. Schulman trying to move it up. That's intercepted by Miga. Miga has it. Tries to throw it out in front. Miga throws it towards the net, but that's blocked in front. So Canton trying to move it out of their own zone. Ryan has it. Gets it over to Schulman. Schulman will start out with it. Schulman trying to move it out over to Thomas, but that's intercepted by Masco again. Miga throws that one down deep, so Schulman takes it once again behind his own net. Gets it over to Labanara. Labanara moves it up. Can't hit Travis Thomas. And puck goes back down into the Canton zone. Labanara will start out with it. He's going to bank it off the glass. Kept in again by Masco, as they're going to go on the forecheck here, as Abbott throws it down deep, but that's picked up by Thomas. But he's broken up, so Travis Thomas, but that's picked off by Elric. Elric's going to throw it down deep. Canton going for a change here. So behind his own net is Nelson. And he loses it to O'Brien. O'Brien throws it around. It's going to go back. Carr pitches in. Grady Carr will throw it down, but it's intercepted there. So Canton having a little bit of a hard time early on in the second period, getting things going. Masco,
yeah, it might be because Masco come out a little bit more skating than they did the first period.
So Canton trying to move it up. As that's going to go into the Chieftains' end. Abbott will throw it up the ice, and they're going to move it out of their own zone. Back comes Fabiano. He has it. Tries to cut in. He goes right in. He stopped. Oh, good stop there by Gagan. On the nice play by Fabiano, he brings it in, and a good stop by Gagan. So it's the first shot of the second period for Gagan, and he able to tie that one up. Canton going for a change again. McCready out there with Gillis and Gershny.
Yeah, back with
Young and Morris on defense. So McCready on the faceoff. It's going to go to Morris. Morris goes cross ice with it. Can't hit Gershny. And picked off there by Young. Dumps it down deep, as we're going to have a penalty here on Masco. As
Oh, I thought he was just blowing the whistle there because the helmet come off, but
as
something
Young
happened.
took a huge hit there.
There's that guy again, 16.
So that was Sarandola. And the bench, the Chieftains bench, not happy about that call. I didn't see it, John.
I saw it, but I didn't think it was that egregious, but the helmet come off, so I don't know what he saw. But he seems to be involved in a lot of interaction there, so he might have thrown a punch or something. I don't know. He's calling roughing, I think, right?
So Canton on the power play here. Early in this second period, they're going to win that draw that goes back to Schumann. Schumann has it, throws it towards the net, saved by Santa Suaso. Thomas circles it back down. And they're going to try and move it out of the zone, but that's intercepted by Thomas. But he loses it there, and Masco going to dump it out. Labanara has it, gets it over to Schumann. Schumann will start out with it. So Teddy Schumann, who has the 4th goal for Canton there on a nice play to put that top corner, and back comes Elric. Now Elric gets it over to Labanara, but that's intercepted there. Back comes the Chieftains. Play there by Schumann, good defensive play as he broke up Driscoll. Schumann takes it out of his own zone. He's got some speed, he gets over the line. And he gets it into Elric. Elric takes a shot, and that's going to go wide. Labanara trying to keep it in. He overskated it. And back comes Thomas, has it in his own zone. Travis Thomas winds up, gets over the line. Thomas trying to go through 3 defensemen. Thomas has it again. Tries to go for the net. Oh, nice pass over to Ryan, and a great goal by Elric. Oh, boy. What passing by that line. All 3 forwards, Thomas to Ryan to Elric, and he puts it in. Canton up 5-0.
Yeah, that was a pretty goal. You know, you're going to make them pay if they take a penalty like that. Masco can't keep doing this.
I'll tell you, what passing there. Travis Thomas, the senior captain, started out with it. Had Ryan, you know, I don't even think Joe Ryan needed to pass it because I think he had an open net, but decided to slide it over to Elric, who was wide open on the far corner. And the sophomore, Elric, able to put that one in. Past Santa Suaso, Canton up 5-0. So power play goal for the Bulldogs. Grady Carr has it now. Carr trying to throw it up to O'Toole, back to Carr. Carr's going to throw it down deep. As Doucette steps up, he throws it down and behind the net. Masco trying to move it out. And that's blocked by Canton. O'Toole throws it down deep, but he's hit. So on the forecheck now again, O'Toole trying to keep it in. He's hit on the sideboards, but picked up by Canton. Oh, Grady Carr.
Right idea. Right idea. Defenseman step in. Just a tough pass to catch.
So Canton trying to move it up. Morris has it now. I'm sorry, Carr has it now. He gets it up to Ben Wright. Wright's going to throw it down deep. As Canton going for a change here. And that's intercepted by Gillis. Over to Gershny. Takes a shot. That's going to go wide. McCready has it now, gets it over to Gershny. Gershny has it, tries to come out front with it. Now McCready over to Gillis, takes a shot. That's blocked in front. Back comes Masco again. They're going to dump it in, but that's going to be offside as they were changing up. They have to clear the zone. That was a Hail Mary pass by McCready to try and hit Gershny, but just couldn't connect, so that'll be icing on the Bulldogs. 10 minutes left in the second period. 5-0 the score here as we are in the first round of the MIAA Division II tournament. The Bulldogs take on the Masconomet Chieftains. And so far,
Chieftains don't have much.
It's all Bulldogs all the time. So Chieftains trying to move it out front. Gagan with the save there. Oh, he had to be sharp on that one. Gillis tries to move it out, but that's intercepted. Schulman able to get the loose puck. Schulman checked there by Miga. Oh, Miga throws it right out in front. Finn couldn't connect on that one. It's going to go out to center ice as Abbott has it now. Abbott will throw it up into center ice, but Canton right there to intercept. They're going to throw it down deep. McCready on the forecheck. As Chieftains try and throw it up, and they do. They get it cross ice. They'll gain the line. As Berry has it, he throws it down. Abbott trying to get that loose puck. Schulman will throw it around now. Teddy throws it around the boards. Labanara has it, the freshman. Now O'Brien. O'Brien will start out with it. O'Brien goes cross ice. Canton trying to get a change again, as that will be a whistle, as I believe that was a save by Sanasuaso. That was a big hit there on the sideboards by Shane Kelleher.
Been a couple of big hits in this period, you know, back and forth. They just can't catch our guys. It looks like the problem.
So face-off in the Chieftain zone. On the face-off is Howard, James Howard. He's going to win that draw. He gets it back to Morris. Morris tries to slide it over to Will Young. Will Young throws it towards the net. That's blocked there. Kelleher on the forecheck. Now O'Brien. O'Brien comes off the sideboards. Now Kelleher. Kelleher, good pass back to Young. Young takes a shot. That goes wide, but comes right back over to Sanasuaso, and he'll tie that puck up.
Right move, tie it up. You don't need any action there. Try and get, he's not going to change, but try and get a change up on that.
So face off in the Masco zone. James Howard on the face off again. And Masco's going to win that one. That's going to be thrown around the boards. Doucette right there, couldn't keep it in. He had to go back out into the neutral zone. And Masco going to dump it down to the left of Gagan. But that's picked up by Grady Carr. Carr throws it up. Now Kelleher has it. Kelleher goes cross ice with it to O'Brien. O'Brien trying to move it up. He does. He gets it up into center ice. O'Brien intercepted there. Back comes Masco again. They take the shot, and a big save by Gagan. Good stop there by Connor Gagan. Pushes it to the corner. No rebound out in front. James Howard now will break out with it, as O'Brien will throw it out, but that's intercepted. So Canton has to start over again. Doucette with the puck. Doucette will start out with it. He gets it up to Kelleher. Kelleher tries to throw it in. Now picked up by O'Brien. O'Brien has it as he's tripped up, and there's going to be a call on Masco again. They're going to go out for tripping. So Canton with another opportunity here on the power play.
Yeah, and here comes the, I think now we're going to see Elric has one. We need the other two guys are going to say, hey, hey. So hopefully, let's just move the puck around well. Let's get some shots on net. This is in the, I don't know.
Run up the score, baby.
Yeah, okay.
Run up the score.
You want to get the 6-goal lead?
Face off in the Masco zone. Ryan on the face off out there with Thomas and Elric. Labanara and Schulman on defense. As we await the drop of the puck here. Not sure what while we're waiting for the penalty to go up on the board. As that was number 17, Abbott again.
Now what?
Well, actually, no penalty, right? No, there isn't.
Oh, there's a penalty.
Yeah. I think it was Abbott that got number 17. Abbott got that call. So.
Oh, 4 minutes.
Oh, and they gave him a 4-minute penalty.
What was that for?
Must have called them for a misconduct on the way off the ice, because it was only a tripping call.
Yeah.
So Canton got to win that one. They got a 4-minute power play here. We'll see what they can do with it. Labanara loses it, and that'll go all the way back behind Gagan. Gagan's going to leave it for Schulman. Teddy Schulman will start out with it. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas crosses the blue line. Thomas gets it to Elric. He takes it and scores! Ryan Elric on the pass from Thomas. His second goal of the night. And I'll tell you, what a shot there by Elric. Oh, man, John. What a pass by Thomas, and then Elric with the blast and put it right past Sanasuaso.
Yeah, they just moved the puck so well. They just, I don't know how you stop that line. Not to, they got a little juice going because they didn't score in the first period. They're probably a little upset at each other.
That makes 6-0 now, as Canton still with the power play. The first penalty's goes away, but Canton still has a 2-minute power play here. So Gershny has it now. He goes cross ice with it, tries to hit Kelleher. As Masco trying to move it out. Gillis now has it, gets it out front. Oh, just fanned on that one. O'Brien has it now. O'Brien. There's a big save by Santa Suaso. As so we had a unsportsmanlike conduct on that one. We kind of thought it was something like that as he was we saw the tripping call. I don't think he liked the call, John.
He didn't, obviously, because he opened his mouth and he got 2 more.
So on the faceoff here, O'Brien, he's going to win that one. Goes back to Grady Carr. Carr has it, throws it towards the net. That's blocked in front. And Masco able to dump that down behind Connor Gagan. He's going to leave it for Shane Kelleher. Ryan Elrick with that goal.
By number 22, Travis Thomas.
And
number
Thomas
14, Kellen Labanara.
Thomas on the assist along with Labanara.
That's Elrick.
So
from
Canton
Thomas
trying
and
to
Labanara.
take advantage of another power play here. So back comes O'Brien. O'Brien has some speed. He tries to go around the defense. He's blocked there. Gershny has it. Gershny comes out from in front of the net, throws it across. It goes back to Grady Carr. Carr has it. Carr, good pass over to O'Brien. And a big save there off Kelleher. Kelleher took that shot, and what a stop there by Santa Suaso. So good stop by the Masco goalie. And we are going to have another penalty.
I didn't see that.
We're going to have a slashing call on O'Brien for Canton, so that nullifies the Canton power play. 34 seconds left on that one, but Masco will have a power play in 34 seconds. They have O'Brien with a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
Yeah, that wasn't a smart penalty there. You know, O'Brien, he's gotten a couple of those this year. A couple of, he's a little hot to trot sometimes. So
face-off won by
penalty to
Canton.
number 11,
Ryan has it
O'Brien.
now. Ryan gets over the
2-minute
line.
slashing.
Now Thomas takes a
O'Brien,
shot. That's going to get
2-minute
blocked. Schulman able to keep it in. He gets it over to Ryan. Oh, and a big save there on the shot by Schulman. Nice pass by Ryan. That's going to go out front, and Masco intercepts that one, and that's going to be a 2-on-1 now on Labanara. And a big stop. Oh, what a save! What a save by Gagan! A 2-on-1. Nice pass over by number 7, Brendan Sheehan. Made a nice pass and a one-timer on Gagan, and what a stop, and able to tie that one up.
he's focused because he hasn't seen a lot of action. Then he's got that one with a 2-on-1. So, you know.
Great stop there by Connor Gagan. Just what you want out of your goaltender, even though it's a 6-0 game. I'll tell you, great stop by Gagan. So Masco trying to get a little action going as they got the power play now. They got 1:27 left on the power play. Good stick hand save by Gagan on that one, on the shot from the point by Nelson. So on the faceoff is Huck McCready. McCready out there with Ben Wright. McCready, and there's another save by Gagan. It's going to go back to the point. Abbott throws it down deep. Doucette trying to get it. Carr will throw it around, but that's going to get deflected up into the netting, so that'll be a whistle. Faceoff will be in the Canton zone. 5:10 left in this second period. 6-0 the score. 1:15 left on the power play for Masconomet as Canton going for a change here. We're going to have Howard and Gillis on forward and Labanara and Schumann on defense. So Howard on the faceoff against Miga. Howard's going to win that one. That goes right to Gillis. Gillis behind his own net. Tries to throw it out. That's stopped there. But the defenseman had backed off. Abbott had backed off the line. So now Masco has to clear the zone. Oh, and that's stolen there by Gillis. Good play there by Andrew Gillis. He has the third goal for Canton.
Nice hustle for him.
So Masco will start out with it from their own zone. 50 seconds left on the power play. They come through the zone. Abbott has it. He's going to dump it down deep. Abbott, a good player, John.
Well, he's only a sophomore. He's a defenseman. I've been saying that. He's got half their shots on net.
You got to give him credit, man. I'll tell you, he's played very, very well for the Chieftains. So they're going to try and get some offense going in the last 30 seconds of this power play. Gagan's going to leave it for Labanara. Labanara's checked behind the net. Now Howard, good play by Howard to get it out of there. Gillis trying to move it up. That's kept in at the point by Nelson, but picked up by Schumann. Schumann's going to throw it over to Labanara. He's going to take it, and they're going to get it out of the zone. And that'll just about do it on the power play. This is going to be go all the way into the Chieftain zone as Canton getting a change. Abbott throws it up, gets it up to Wheat. He throws it down deep, but Doucette there to pick it up. Doucette.
He's going to get a slash.
Doucette got hacked there.
Good.
And that was number 16, I believe, Cerundolo. So that might be his second.
That wasn't 16, I don't think.
Maybe not him. But
yeah, he deserves a penalty because he's been out there hacking around and he's just causing disruption for no reason out there, 16.
So that's 17. That's Abbott again. That's 17 or 7, I can't tell.
17.
It's like 17. So Abbott with another penalty. Isn't that his third?
I don't know the rule on that.
Of the game. So face-off will be down into the Chieftain zone. 3:43 left. Canton on the power play here. 6-0 the score. That's going to go back to Schumann. Over to Labanara. Back into Elric. Elric's got 2 goals. Back to Schumann. To Ryan. Ryan throws it in front of the net. Tried to hit Thomas.
Masco
Thomas on the sideboards now.
17.
Thomas gets it back to Schumann. Over to Elric. He takes a shot that hit the side of the net.
2 minutes tripping.
Now Ryan has it
Masco
behind the net. Ryan
tripping.
gets it over to Elric. Elric has it. Back over to Ryan. Ryan throws it out front. That's blocked in front. Labanara has it now. Back into Joe Ryan. Ryan tried to hit Thomas. It goes to Schumann. Schumann takes a shot. Oh, it just goes over the net. Ryan has it again on the sideboards. Labanara pinches in. Good play there by the freshman. It's going to go behind the Masco net now as they're going to try and move it out. But that's blocked now. Ryan has it. Joe Ryan leaves it for Schumann. Schumann takes a shot. Hits somebody in front. Ryan with the puck. Ryan on the sideboards. He's going to go right for the net. Gives it to Elric. Elric takes a shot, and that's going to go wide. Schumann had tried to break in, but he able to keep it in. Great hustle there by Teddy Schumann. Now Thomas has it. He takes a shot saved by Sanasuaso. Thomas has it again, but that's intercepted, and Masco's going to fire that the length of the ice as Canton taking advantage of the Masconomet change. O'Brien has it now, but that's going to be an offside on Canton. Oh, they had a big opportunity there. It was O'Brien in full stride going into the zone.
Yeah,
Canton offside.
Connor Gagan looking to get some action here. You know, saw the change, threw the pass up. So good thinking right there. Nobody on the ice. Get that puck up. Get it back in the zone.
He's bored down here. He's trying to get an assist, John, you know?
Oh, please. No, we don't need that. Just play goal. That's all you need to do.
Will Doucette has it. He gets it over the zone. Into the zone over the line. Gagan comes out to play the puck again. Good play there by Connor. Gillis, he'll leave it. And that's going to go over to Kelleher. Kelleher trying to get it into the Masco zone, but that's intercepted, and they're going to dump it down. Connor Gagan will stop it. 8 seconds left on the power play for Canton. Kelleher goes cross ice to O'Brien. O'Brien has it. O'Brien tries to go in. He takes a shot. That's going to go high and wide. Penalty is up, so both teams at full strength. Gillis has it. Gets over to O'Brien. Takes a shot. It's blocked in front. Puck loose in the slot area. That's going to go back to Doucette now. Doucette has it. He takes a shot, and a big save by Sanasuaso. Good stop there by the Masco goalie on the shot from Doucette at the point. And so Canton, well, Masco survives the power play, John. Another man down, and so minute 26 left in this period. 6-0 the score.
A lot of action in front of the net. Stick went flying there. Somebody flipped one up, went up in the air. Masco. There's just a lot of bodies in front of the net.
So Canton got to win that face-off. It's going to go back to Brandon Morris. He's going to throw it down deep. Ben Wright behind the net. Wright has it. Gets it over to O'Toole. O'Toole back to the point. Back to O'Toole. O'Toole has it in the corner. And that's going to go back to Morris at the point. Slides it over to, oh, and a big save there, or a shot, and that's blocked in front, as that was Will Young who took that shot. Puck out in front of the net. Masco just trying to move it out of the zone, and they finally do. As Young takes a hit, and here comes a partial breakaway from Masco. They take the shot, that's going to go over the net. As that was Ben Miga. But here we have a foot race as Ben Wright off the bench has the puck. Ben Wright has it. He takes a look, gets it back to Schulman at the point, takes a shot right on the ice, and Sanasuaso with the save. Nice play there by the senior Ben Wright. Had his head up, saw Teddy Schulman breaking in from the point, and made a nice stick-to-stick pass.
He's like Johnny Hustle out there. He's out there on the power play. He's always out there causing ruckus. Couple of goals. He skates hard. He's a senior.
So face-off in the Masco zone. 35 seconds left in the period. Canton gonna win that one. Goes back to Schulman. Schulman has it. Throws it towards the net, and again, Sanasuaso with the save. Good shot by Teddy right on the ice.
Different goalie. He's got to get it up in the air, I think. He doesn't realize that.
Sanasuaso saw that the whole way, so Howard on the face-off. James Howard, Jr. It's going to go back to Labanara. Labanara overskated it, and that's stolen there. That's going to go down into the Canton zone. Labanara is first there, though. Now Schulman has it. Teddy gets it up. It's going to go over to Howard now. Howard gains control. Gets it over the line. He goes deep, throws it right out in front. Oh, just couldn't connect there. And this gonna another partial breakaway as Masco comes in. Oh, and a big save by Gig. And again, we're gonna have a penalty here as the buzzer sounds. And we are gonna have a hooking call. Believe it's on Canton. Just gotta find out what number. And we'll probably have to wait for the announcement. Not sure who that was. It was either Teddy or
one of the defensemen, Labanara. I don't know who got it. I didn't see it. It was kind of behind the play after the shot.
Definitely could have been. So I'll tell you, but a great period for the Bulldogs as they scored 2 more goals in this period. They are up 6-0 here going into the third period. And, you know, again, a nice position to be in. And the Bulldogs controlled that period.
Oh, absolutely. Actually, Masco generated half a dozen shots there that period. So, Colin O'Brien with it. Ooh, second one.
That was absolutely. But I'll tell you, they really played. Bulldogs are just playing a great game defensively. Connor Gagan, a couple very, very nice stops. So
yeah, he's kind of been quiet down here, and then he has to wake up. Yeah, they left the defenseman twice, 2-on-1s, 2-on-0. But
yeah, no question there. So that we're gonna pass this off now to Nick Flaherty, who's rinkside, and he'll take it from here. Go ahead, Nick.
Thanks, Pete and John. And it wasn't as good of a second period. It wasn't as good of a second period for the Bulldogs as it was the first. But boy, was it close. I mean, They just continued to assert their dominance really the whole way. I mean, Nasco finally got a couple of shots on net, and they had a couple of chances in there to get scoring opportunities, but the result of where this was going to go was never in doubt. And we have a third period to come, but 6-0 for the Canton Bulldogs as they lead Masconomet in this first round. Back to you guys. Thank you.
And we are back, hockey fans, here at the Metropolis Rink. Pete DeSisto along with John Marconi, bringing you all the exciting action as the Bulldogs take on the Chieftains of Masconomet High. And the Bulldogs are up 6-0 after 2 periods of play. And Bulldogs will be a man down going into this third period, John, as they got a penalty at the whistle, or at the buzzer, I should say, at the end of the second period. But Canton, 6-0, well in control here.
Yeah, I think we got a running time going here. Don't know, but being down a penalty there, you know, that's his second penalty of the game, and I'm sure it's not good going into the locker room knowing you got to go back in the box with the coaches waiting for you to get in there. So I'm sure he got a little spoken to there.
So on the Canton goaltender, Connor Gagan, playing very, very well so far, making some very, very nice saves, as we spoke about him in the intro before the game started. He, big kid, takes up a lot of space in that net, but I'll tell you, he made some great glove saves, couple nice pad saves, and defensively, the Canton Bulldogs playing very well.
Very well. You know, they have, you know, they got to get through this power play here, shorthanded power play by Masco, and just keep your head on. You know, you got the game sort of in hand. We don't need any penalties or anybody getting hurt or anything like that. You know,
they certainly need to keep their heads up, because you never know. You never know that, you know, Masco a little chippy. They've gotten 8 penalties so far. So, and I'm not saying anything's going to happen, but you know, you always got to keep your head up, especially in a game that's essentially out of reach at this point for the opposing team. But we'll wait for the opening faceoff here as Joe Ryan on the faceoff. Canton a man down. Ryan, Thomas, Labanara, and Schumann out there. And he's going to face off against Miga. And Miga's going to win that one. Gets it to Abbott. Abbott gets over the line. Goes to the top of the circle. On a big save by Gagan. Oh, there's a goal by Masco. Oh, right off the bat. Took advantage of the power play. And I believe that was Miga who put that one in, number 9. Off the save by Gagan. Gagan made a nice pad save, sprawling, but on the rebound, Miga able to put that one in.
Yeah, he's the leading goal scorer, the senior captain there. So, you know, it's good to see that. You know, maybe this will keep him playing hockey, not getting chippy.
And so face off at center ice, 6-1 the score, as Masco with a power play goal. And so Ryan going to win that one. Joe Ryan tries to move it in. It's intercepted there by Abbott. He throws it down on Gagan. Gagan, he's going to tie it up. As right on top of him was Serendulo.
Yeah, he's the one to watch out there.
He gives a little bit of a spray, a little snowstorm there for Connor Gagan. So on the face-off now, Miga faces off against Ryan. Ryan's going to win that one. And that's going to go back into the corner for Morris. Morris has it now up to Thomas. Thomas tried to slide it up. That's stopped there. Back comes Masco again. They get a shot on net, saved by Gagan. So Canton trying to move it out. Kept in again. Fired there, but that's stopped by the Canton defense. Thomas has it. He avoids a check from Abbott. Up to Gillis, who just came on the ice. Gillis has it. He's checked there. Ryan now trying to throw it back into the Masco end. Schumann now has it. Teddy Schumann has one of the goals. He's going to drop it back to McCready. Go back to the point. Labanara takes a shot. There's a tip in front by Gillis. That's just going to go wide. Gillis now behind the net. Gillis up to McCready. But that's going to be thrown out into center ice as Serendulo has it. Gets it over. A big save again by Gagan on Berry. Now back comes Canton again. They get it up into center ice. Gershny has it. He throws it. That's going to be wide. Gillis takes it, but he fans on it. Berry has it now. He goes up with it. Gets it up into center ice. As Masco trying to dump it in. Canton does. And that's going to be called for an offside on Canton.
Yeah, puck was bouncing around out there. Again, slow start to start the game period again. Canton seems
John,
like
the
clock is running.
Clock is running. So
we see that. So
we didn't know that was going to happen in the tournament play. We thought that might just be regular season, but as soon as it gets to be a 6-goal game, it's automatic running. And even though Masco scored, now it's only 5.
It's still
a running time.
So 6-goal lead.
So it'll be running for the entire third period, which doesn't bode well for Masconomet at this point in time.
No, especially if you keep icing it and need to clear it up because clock's still going to run on you.
So O'Brien has it, tries to throw it over, but that's intercepted. Kelleher trying to get the loose puck. That's picked off there. Berry has it. He takes a shot. That's saved by Gagan. O'Brien on the sideboards. Now Morris has it. He's going to go back over to Kelleher. Goes rink wide over to Howard. Howard trying to move it into the zone. Gives it to O'Brien. O'Brien has it now. O'Brien in the slot area. Tries to go on his backhand. He's broken up. He's going to go back to the point. Now Morris has it. And then Morris takes a shot. That's going to go wide. O'Brien now. Back to Young. And Howard now behind the net. He stops, tries to banks it off the back of the net. He still has it.
He's great with his feet and stick behind the net and in the corners. He's awful hard to beat.
Howard still has it.
Look at it. Still going.
Throws it up. As Masco's just going to.
Oh, he's going to say he could have played that one. I don't know about that.
Yeah, definitely. They
That's
waved
okay,
that one
though.
off, but icing does nothing for them anymore. It just kills time off the clock.
Yeah.
So puck in the Canton zone. Canton trying to move it out. They do. They get it out. That's Keller who shot it out of the zone as they're going to go for a change now. So Doucette in his own zone with it. He tries to move it out. He's hit. Picked up by Ryan. Ryan will circle back. Start out with it. Tries to hit Elric just out of his reach as Abbott has it in his own zone now. Abbott with a nice play there. Gets by Thomas. But Thomas able to pick up the loose puck. He's got Ryan in. Ryan all alone. He goes in. He just lost it. Over to Thomas and a big save by Santa Suazo. Great stop there by the goaltender for the Chieftains. Santa Suazo. We are going to have a penalty, but I'll tell you, Ryan in alone, he just lost it at the very end. I'm not even sure he got a shot off. Able to get the loose puck and sent it right out to Thomas, who took the shot. So face-off will be in the Chieftain zone. They have a penalty now. Canton on the power play. O'Brien on the face-off. He's going to win that one. Back to Doucette. Over to O'Brien. He takes a shot. That's going to go wide. Gershny tries to throw it towards the net. That's going to go down into the Canton zone. So it's Chase Caron who gets his second penalty of the game.
Oh, yeah, I think so, yeah.
So Canton trying to move it in. Gillis has it. Gillis going to try and move it towards the net. He stops. Gillis still has it. Throws it out to Gershny. Gershny has it. Back to Kelleher at the point. Now Doucette. Doucette's going to fire it. The big stop there by Santa Suazo. And Gershny right there to try and get that rebound. Kelleher has it. Kelleher back over to Doucette. Back into O'Brien. Back over to Kelleher. He takes it. He scores! Shane Kelleher, the junior, playing at the point position on the power play. And he puts Canton up 7-1.
Yeah, that's going to be tough now.
Not much the goaltender Santa Suazo could do about that one. That was a great shot, perfectly placed, top corner.
Nice pass and power play. Like you said, he was a defenseman coming up through the system, as we'll call it, and got moved to forward, but he's playing back there on the power play. That's a good...
Great shot on net. So Masco down 7-1 now. There's the announcement there. Shane Kelleher from Doucette and O'Brien. So puck going to go down into the Chieftains' end. Now out into the center ice zone as Schumann has it. Over to Labanara, back to Schumann. Schumann's going to start out with it. He is checked there, but can't able to get it out. Thomas is going to throw it down in as Santa Suazo throws it to the corner. Now Dickey has it behind the net. Dickey gives it to Ben Wright. That's going to Go back
Tough
to
bounce off the
Labanara.
boards there.
Yeah, couldn't control it, so we'll go back into the Canton zone. Schulman has it now. 7:56 left in this third period. Canton up 7-1. And that's going to be shot all the way around the boards. And O'Toole has it now. Gets it over to Schulman. Schulman up to Elric, who throws it into the zone, but that hit the ref's skates. Picked off there by Finn. Finn trying to move it out, but he's stopped by Elric, and Elric tripped up. No call. Now Thomas has it. Travis Thomas goes towards the net. Whedon has it, but Thomas able to intercept that one. Thomas cycles it over to Elric. Elric back to the point to Doucette. Doucette goes into Ryan. Joe Ryan has it now. Ryan gets it into Thomas. Thomas has it behind the net. Now Masco able to get it out of the zone, and that got tipped into the Masconomet bench, so face-off will be inside the zone.
Elric not happy on that trip there. He got up a little frustrated. That was a legit trip, but I don't think you're getting any more penalties unless something's real egregious.
I would say definitely not. McCready on the face-off. McCready's going to win that one. Gets it to Gillis. Gillis has it. He takes a shot. Oh, it hit the crossbar. Gillis with the shot. There's another save by Santos-Suazo to McCready. McCready and another save. McCready with it behind the net. Gillis gets it out front. Oh, a big save by Santos-Suazo on Murphy. Canton still with pressure in the Chieftain zone. Gillis takes a big hit. He tries to throw it back. It looks like he got shaken up a little bit. He's heading to the bench. Gagan has it now. He's going to leave it behind his own net. As Canton going to break it out. It's going to go to McCready. O'Brien back over to McCready. Just couldn't connect there. But Doucette able to throw it back down deep. Now O'Brien has it. He picks it up. Gets it back to the point to Morris. That's going to go rink wide over to Howard. Howard has it now. Howard throws it out front. Good shot by O'Brien, but that's a save by Santos-Suazo. O'Brien over to Howard. Howard has it now. He stops, gives it back to the point. That's a shot on net. Santos-Suazo steers that one to the corner. O'Brien tries to throw it out front. That's intercepted there by Miga, and he does get it out of the zone. So back comes Canton again. Howard gets over the line. Howard still has it. Goes around two defensemen. Howard gets it to O'Brien. Intercepted by Miga, who gets it up to Serendulo. Serendulo has it. It's over the line. He takes a shot, blocked by Morris before it got to Gagan. Brandon Morris has it. Morris has it, gets over the line. I'm sorry, that's O'Brien. O'Brien, he's hooked from behind. We're going to have a call here as O'Brien was hooked. He still has it, takes a big hit. Tried to hit Ben Wright. That goes back to Schulman. Back over to O'Brien. He takes a shot and a big save by Santos-Suazo as he had 23 Ben Wright right in front of him looking for that rebound. And Canton on the power play again.
Serendulo, lazy skater. Seems like he just he gave up, threw the stick, hooked him. Pretty good hook. You know, hacked him the whole way down the ice, and that's it's not a good way to go out as a senior. You know, keep your head up.
So on the face-off, Canton power play. First unit for Canton out there. Ryan, Thomas, and Elric. Schulman and Labanara out there. As that's going to go into the netting, and that'll be a face-off inside the Chieftain zone.
Yeah, they're over there talking about how to figure out the penalty stop. You're supposed to stop it, but I don't think it matters. They're on the clock here late in the game. Doesn't really matter.
I don't think anybody's complaining about
Nope.
it myself.
Nope.
So that's going to go back to Schulman, over to Elric. Elric over to Thomas. He takes a shot. Santos-Suazo with the save. Thomas has it. Over to Labanara. Back to Thomas. Cycling it very nicely. Over to Schulman. He takes a shot. That's going to go high and wide. Ryan has it. Labanara. Schulman now. It's over to Elric. He takes a shot. Big save there. Rebound right in front. Schulman fanned on that one. Ryan has it now. Back over to Elric. Back to the point. Labanara. Back over to Elric. Back over to Thomas. Thomas goes cross ice to Schulman. Over to Ryan. Ryan has it. Stick handles behind the net. Throws it. Oh, tries to slide it out to Thomas. Just couldn't connect, but he has it. Gives it to Ryan. Ryan throws it right out front. Oh, there's a shot. Elric just went wide. Puck still loose in front. Labanara has it now. He comes in. He takes it. Gives it to Ryan, who takes a shot. That's going to go wide. Thomas now with the puck. Oh, man, this line keeps moving the puck. There's Schumann with a shot and a big save by Sanasuaso. And the Chieftains finally able to clear that puck as the Bulldogs moving that puck so well. 5 seconds left on the power play. Canton with a change here. And that's going to be offside as they tried to move that puck in. And just offside there, Ben Wright was just inside the zone.
This poor goalie didn't know what he was in for. They have a good 30 shots on him alone in the second and third period. So
junior goaltender Sanasuaso, I'll tell you, he's played
well.
He's come in and played very, very well.
Yeah, I mean.
So 2 minutes left in this game. Canton trying to hold on to this 6-goal lead. So, puck on the sideboards. That's going to go in on Gagan. He leaves it for Morris. He's going to go cross ice with it. Over to right. Morris has it now. And it's going to go into the zone, but broken up there. And Masco able to dump it in. Left there for Morris by puck right out in front as Serendulo off the bench. Got that shot off. That's going to go back to the point now. A big hit there by Canton. That's Ben Wright who on that check.
Good job to stay on side there. Had to straddle that blue line. So
that was a shot by Dickey. That just went wide. So back comes Masco. Finn has it. He stops. He's going to get it back to the point. Goes to Eberhardt. That goes into Berry. Berry takes a shot. That's going to go wide. They wind up there, but that's blocked in front. And that's picked up by Canton. So Canton trying to move that puck out with less than a minute to play. Back comes Masco. Sheehan has it, but that's broken up. Grady Carr has it now. He'll start out with it. Carr comes through center ice, gets it over the line to McCready. McCready throws it into the middle, but that's intercepted there by Finn. Finn comes back. There's a 2-on-1 here. He's got Sheehan with him. He takes a shot. That's going to go wide. And that puck will go out of the Canton zone. Tried to tip ahead there, McCready, but just couldn't get that puck. So back comes Masco again, and a big stop there by Gagan. 20 seconds left in the game, and a big save by Connor Gagan. And I think that'll just about do it here, John.
Yeah, they're going to wrap this up. They're not even going to drop the puck. So
as the Bulldogs are going to come out victorious here in the first round of the MIAA Division II tournament, and they will move on and play the winner of Falmouth and Hopkinton. So that game will be, we think it'll be Saturday night at 7:30 in Brockton at AZF Rink. So the Bulldogs have a big win here tonight, 7-1. They get their revenge on Masconomet High from last year. And you know that meant something to this team because a lot of these kids were here last year.
I think almost all of them but the freshmen were here. Yeah.
Absolutely. So Canton moves on into the second round of the round of 16.
So we played Falmouth this year earlier in the year. And then I think Hopkinton was the finals a couple of years ago, right? In the Garden. So familiar. I don't know about faces, but familiar teams.
Yeah, no question. So that'll be, we don't know who they're going to play. They play tonight at 7:15, so we won't know the score until late tonight. But the Bulldogs go on to the round of 16. They play at AZF Rink, 7:30 Saturday night. We hope all you fans can go and cheer on this great Bulldog squad.
Yeah, we won't be live. We're going to be tape delay, so
Yeah,
you know, for a day or two later. So you might not have to watch TV or listen to anything if you want to know.
So I'll tell you, you know, I got to give a lot of credit as you know, offensively, the Bulldogs always play well. They played well tonight, but I got to give it up for Connor Gagan.
Yeah.
He made some great stops tonight, John. Made some really nice stops, able to keep those rebounds in check. And I'll tell you, when he was called upon, he made the stops he needed to.
It's also hard when you don't see a lot of action, and then all of a sudden you get 3 or 4 quick shots. You know, it's tough being a goalie down there.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately for us, John, this will be our last game at the Ponky Rink for this season.
but we have the mobile Joe Donnelly booth going with us.
Absolutely, we have the Legends booth going with us over to AZF on Saturday night. So we look forward to that one, and that'll be a great game, no matter who the Bulldogs play, as they are on fire right now and they're rolling through this division
so
too.
you know they're ready to go.
And I'll tell you, they. You know, again, they played very, very well, and we look forward to them moving on in this this tournament. As I'll tell you, the sky's the limit for this Bulldog team.
It is. You know, starting the beginning of the year, you lost a lot of goal scorers, a lot of senior leadership, but these guys have stepped up. I mean, they learned well, so. It's very good.
Absolutely. So, John, as always, we want to thank our cable staff who brings you all these games. They did such a great job this year, and we're going to keep going and bring you the rest of the tournament games as they come on. You know, we have Tanya and Tim and Andrea and Mark and Brady today and Peter and Nick Maffeo down in the booth. I'll tell you, they do a great job. And as the legend Joe Donnelly always says, greatest cable staff in the world, bar none. They play they do a great job, and we're very happy and proud of the work that they do, and they bring these games to everybody. So we thank them for that. So John, that'll do it for you and I here. For my partner John Marconi, this is Pete DeSisto. Score 7-1. We're going to send it down to Nick Flaherty, rinkside, and he'll give you the recap.
Thank you, Peter and John. And the best way to describe this game was a Canton Bulldogs rout of Masconomet. It ended up being 6-0, and the best way to describe it is on to round 2, because from the beginning they really had control. I mean, the passing was perfect. Looked like it could have been a bit of a long day after that bit of a failure of a power play early in the game that they didn't really add on to that first goal for a while, but it was just never in doubt. And congratulations to Masconomet, and Canton will be playing this Saturday in Brockton. So we'll see what happens there in round 2, but well-deserved win for the Bulldogs. They win 6-0. Back to you guys. Thank you. Have a great night.